Hi, I'm Vicki Ward, and I am the publisher of Nubian Images Publishing. And my latest book is Savvy, Sassy, and Bold After 50, a midlife rebirth. What's important about the book is to understand that after 50, things change. After 50, we're looking at celebrating women's lifestyles. We are recognizing that women are doing things very, very new and different with their lives. And it's exciting, and we're moving to new ventures. And so what I wanted to do with this book, I wanted to let women know that it was okay to celebrate where they are and where they're going. But it was also important to recognize that we want to be very, very serious about the things that matter in our lives, and our health and our wealth are two of the things that are very, very important as you move to that midlife point in life. And recognizing that, I have several specialists, financial specialists and medical specialists, that have indicated in the reports in this book that they've given you tips, they've given you some hints and some things to recognize that can move you forward as you are on that journey to midlife. I think it's very important as women progress that we celebrate. This is a wonderful time in our lives, and this book of mine clearly shows that women are doing just that. I interviewed over 100 women and asked them questions about what are the things in your life that you wish you had done in your 30s that impacted your 60s, your 50s or your 60s. And the women talked about their finances as being one of the things that most impacted them. Other women talked about the dreams that they put on hold as they raised their children, as they went about providing for their families, and yet they put their dreams on hold. And this is the point in life when women are truly living their dreams and taking them off hold, and they're soaring, they're learning to do new things, they're becoming writers and singers and dancers, and they're enjoying life to the utmost. I invite you to go to my website at www.nubianimagespublishing.com, where you'll find my other book, Life Spices from Seasoned Sisters, which is a collection of life stories from mature women of color. In that book, we talk about everything that women go through. It's a collection of life stories. It's kind of the sister book, where sisters get together and bond and talk about all of the things that matter in all of our lives, because each of us has gone through some things, whether it be death in the family or relationships or self-esteem issues. All of that's covered, and it's a very enjoyable book also. So thank you for taking a look at us today. We do appreciate that. Again, my website is nubianimagespublishing.com.
And Vicki, one last question for you. What advice would you have for new and aspiring writers?
I think what's important to do as a new and aspiring writer is to follow that dream. If you feel that that is something that you are set apart and called out to do, you write. How do you do that? You, as they say, you put your butt in the chair and you write. You seek out opportunities to write. You write about something that you're familiar with. You get that started, and you continue with that. And as you learn to continue to hone your writing, what you also want to do is to find the resources, find trusted people around you, attend writers' conferences, and other events that will enable you to meet the people that are doing what you do, to find out how you can further your goal. Make some determinations if you want your writing in print. Make your determination if you want to write a book, or if you want to be in a book with someone. So as you're continuing to develop your writing skill and your writing style, you're also looking at your future to determine where you want your writing to go. If it is for a book that you want, then you have to think in terms of regular publishing, or do you want self-publishing? So there's a lot of steps to take, and it sounds like it might be a lot when you begin, but it's really important to recognize that you start with the many steps and you continue to put one foot in front of the other. Continue to make another discovery, continue on that journey. I guarantee you will get to the end you were supposed to get to, and you will be pleasantly surprised at what you find there.
And Vicki, also, how are you enjoying the LA Black Book Expo today?
You know, I'm enjoying this tremendously. There's a combination of things that you find when you come to this Los Angeles Black Book Expo. You find, of course, people that are interested in your books and want to purchase them. That goes without saying. But what's also important is the context that you make when you come here, because you find like-minded people that are also writers, that are also publishers, that enjoy the written word. You also find other individuals that are helpful, that provide you with information on furthering your craft or finding ways to network and find yourself at other events where you can show your craft. They invite you to speaking events. They invite you to be a part of panels. So you never know where you're going to end up, but what's important is that you show up. You show up and you have the opportunity to meet with other individuals who are like-minded, who are interested in what you do and want you to become a part of what they're doing.
And I want to say thank you once again for taking the time to speak to me. And this is Michael Thomas with Empire Beat Magazine saying thank you.
Thank you also.